Welcome to the library tutorial about how to find systematic theologies by Viewpoint. Let's say that you're taking a theology class and you need to find a systematic theology on the topic of baptism from a Baptist perspective. To answer your question, you might start at the 230 section of the reference collection in the library, where the books on systematic theology are located. But you're not quite sure which book is going to have the information you need. A good place to start is Wayne Grudem's one-volume Systematic Theology. It's a pretty popular systematic theology, and it's located in our library. Looking at the table of contents in Grudem's Systematic Theology, we see that the chapter on baptism is chapter 49, on page 966. Here we have the chapter on baptism in Grudem's Systematic Theology. What we really want to do is turn to the end of the chapter, where we can find the bibliography of sections on baptism in other systematic theologies. Here we see the section of Baptist systematic theologies that cover the topic of baptism. Notice that the authors are Gill, Strong, and Erickson. From that point, we can turn to the back of the book to find those authors in the annotated bibliography to get the full reference for their systematic theologies. Okay, so now it's just a matter of taking those references from the annotated bibliography and doing a search for those books in ClickNet. We saw from the annotated bibliography that the book by Erickson was called Christian Theology. So we'll do an advanced keyword search, and we'll type Christian Theology as the title into the search box, and then we'll combine that with an author search for Erickson as the author of this work. So choose author from the drop-down box and then enter Erickson into that search box. We'll also limit our search to Northwestern to see if our library has a copy. Okay, so here is the result, Christian Theology by Millard Erickson. Northwestern does have a copy, but it's checked out, so we're going to click the Request button to request another copy from one of the other Click libraries that has a copy. So enter your name and barcode number into the request form, and then click the Submit button. Choose Northwestern as your pickup location. Okay, looks like our request was successful. Another option is to go to the library's guide on systematic theologies by Viewpoint and choose the Baptist section of systematic theologies. Here again we see Millard Erickson's Christian Theology. So click on the title and it brings you to the record in ClickNet for this book. Thanks for viewing this tutorial on how to find systematic theologies. If you have any other questions or would like help with your research, please contact the library.